Did you know that jobs you've never imagined are quietly vanishing right before our eyes? No, it's not just the low-skill tasks. Entire teams in industries like sales, media, and software development are being replaced by AI tools faster than we ever thought possible. In the next few minutes, we'll uncover the AI tools that are replacing these jobs and what that means for the future of work in 2026. These tools aren't just automating repetitive tasks. They're changing how we work, the size of our teams, and even the skill sets we need. The speed of this transformation might just surprise you. Stick around as we break down each of these AI tools and their real-world impact. 1. Overseer OS, the future of content creation. Let's start with Overseer OS, a tool that's revolutionizing how creators analyze and optimize their content. Imagine you're a YouTuber trying to figure out why some videos do well and others don't. Before Overseer OS, this involved hours of manually looking through data, spreadsheets, notes, and a lot of guesswork. But now, this tool automates the analysis, breaking down entire channels and analyzing patterns like titles, pacing, viewer engagement, and more. It gives you instant insights into what works across multiple videos and creators. Major YouTubers are already using this tool, and it's clear. Overseer OS eliminates the inefficiencies of manual analysis and allows creators to optimize their content faster. With YouTube's user base reaching 2.5 billion, staying ahead of the competition is more critical than ever, and Overseer OS is the perfect way to keep up. 2. 11x, AI revolutionizing sales. Next, we have 11x, a game changer for sales teams. Sales development used to mean long hours of prospecting, cold calling, and follow-up emails, tasks that consumed entire teams. But with 11x, this entire process is automated by AI-driven agents. 11x handles prospecting, outreach, and even follow-ups, allowing sales reps to focus on higher-level tasks. Companies using 11x have reported a 30% increase in meetings per rep and 50% lower cost per lead. When you think about it, sales teams that used to expand with new hires are now scaling with AI. The ability to automate repetitive tasks means companies can do more with less, keeping teams lean and efficient. Imagine a sales team where the AI does the bulk of the work, allowing humans to focus on closing deals. 3. Cursor, streamlining software development. At number 3 is Cursor, a tool changing the way developers work. Developers typically spend a significant amount of time debugging, refactoring, and troubleshooting. But with Cursor, those tasks are automated directly within the development environment. It saves developers 20 to 25% of their time on daily tasks. And for more complex projects, the development cycle is cut by 30 to 50%. This isn't just a convenience. It's a game changer for software development. What's even more impressive is the effect this has on team structure. Developers no longer need to spend hours bouncing between tools, and entire teams of junior developers focused on these mundane tasks are no longer necessary. Cursor frees up developers to focus on what matters most, creating innovative software, while AI handles the repetitive tasks. 4. Midjourney, the end of slow concept art. Next, let's talk about Midjourney, a tool transforming the concept art process. Concept artists used to spend weeks developing initial designs, but with Midjourney, high-quality art can be generated in minutes. The tool has become a staple in industries like marketing, film, and gaming, where speed is key. Creative teams can explore dozens of visual directions instantly instead of waiting weeks for initial concepts. In the past, concept art required a team of artists to brainstorm, sketch, and revise. Now, Midjourney accelerates that process, allowing creative teams to iterate faster and with fewer people involved. It's no surprise that companies are turning to AI to streamline this traditionally slow phase. 5. Canva AI, democratizing design. Number 5 is Canva AI, a tool that's making design accessible to everyone. No professional skills required. With Canva AI, even non-designers can create stunning presentations, social media graphics, and branded assets in minutes. By 2025, Canva had 260 million monthly users, including 95% of Fortune 500 companies. This is a tool that's completely changing the design landscape. Canva's user-friendly interface and AI-powered features have enabled millions of people to bring their ideas to life without needing expensive software or years of design experience. Whether it's a quick marketing campaign or a personalized social media post, Canva makes it all easy and fast. Moreover, with Canva's rise, the demand for junior designers has rapidly dropped as even small businesses and freelancers can create high-quality visuals without hiring a designer. Companies no longer need large design teams to handle everyday assets, reducing overhead costs and streamlining their creative processes. 6. Intercom AI, redefining customer support. At number 6 is Intercom AI, which is revolutionizing customer support. Customer service traditionally involved long hours of answering basic questions, password resets, and troubleshooting. But with Intercom AI, 80% of customer inquiries are resolved by AI. This is huge for companies trying to scale without constantly hiring more support staff. Industry leaders are already seeing the benefits. 60% of support leaders expect AI to reduce costs, and 58% have seen improvements in customer satisfaction. The result? Smaller support teams, but happier customers. AI's ability to handle routine inquiries allows human agents to focus on more complex issues, drastically reducing the number of people needed for support. 7. Paradox, AI recruiting for speed. At number 7 is Paradox, an AI tool that's transforming recruitment. Hiring used to be all about screening resumes, scheduling interviews, and sending reminders, a labor-intensive process that required large HR teams. But with Paradox, AI takes care of the heavy lifting. It automates resume screening, scheduling, and even answers candidate questions via chatbot. This tool doesn't just save time, it helps ensure that the right candidates are chosen faster. Paradox is equipped with algorithms that match candidates to the right roles based on their skills and experience, minimizing human error and bias. Companies like Chipotle have already used Paradox to reduce hiring time by 75%, cutting the time to hire from 12 days to just 4. This level of efficiency is changing how HR teams operate. The days of needing large recruitment teams for every job opening are fading fast. AI-driven recruitment platforms like Paradox are redefining talent acquisition by automating repetitive tasks, allowing HR teams to focus on more strategic decisions. In the near future, we could see AI fully managing the recruitment pipeline, leaving HR professionals to focus on employee engagement and retention. 8. Runway, the future of video production. Number 8 is Runway, a video production tool that's revolutionizing how studios handle editing and effects. In the past, video editing involved a team of editors, VFX specialists, and assistants working for weeks. But Runway compresses this entire process into a single system that can generate videos from text, remove objects from scenes, and even create visual effects automatically. Major studios like Lionsgate are already using Runway for professional production workflows. Now, instead of having a large team behind the scenes, video production is becoming faster, more efficient, and relying on fewer people. The shift is clear. Automation is shrinking creative teams while boosting productivity. 9. ElevenLabs, transforming voice work. At number 9 is ElevenLabs, a voice AI tool that's changing the voiceover and dubbing industry. Previously, creating voiceovers for multiple languages and regions involved coordinating voice actors, booking studios, and managing retakes. But ElevenLabs generates natural-sounding voices almost instantly in any language. With the voice AI market expanding rapidly, ElevenLabs is replacing the need for large voice acting teams. It's making localization and dubbing faster and more efficient, which is why media companies are jumping on board. 10. Power Automate, streamlining operations. Finally, we have Power Automate, which automates the back-end processes of large organizations. From syncing databases to triggering notifications and processing approvals, many of these tasks were once managed manually by entire teams. With Power Automate, much of this work is now automated, allowing companies to cut costs and reduce processing time significantly. Major healthcare providers are already using this tool to process millions of records and save thousands of hours annually. As a result, entire operations teams are shrinking as AI takes over the tedious work. As you can see, AI tools like these are rapidly transforming the workforce. Jobs that we thought were safe from automation are disappearing faster than expected, and industries are becoming more efficient with fewer people involved. What does this mean for you? Are you ready for the future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay ahead of the curve. See you in the next video.